Now, I'm gonna go on to the next piece of this. It was about the memory, because then he started to go, I did, this is what's called the agreement frame. I literally just go, oh, okay, oh, is that what happened? I literally said that, go, oh, is that what happened? Oh, okay. And when I did that right after that, he dove in, oh yeah, Mike, this is what's going on. And he thought I was going along with it, but I'm just like, but he couldn't see that because he was, in his own mind, doing his own thing. But I was just thinking like, oh, this poor motherfucker. And I literally do, to some extent, feel sorry for him. He doesn't want to see it. He doesn't want to come out of it. So there's something that came up that happened. Oh yeah, this is fucking great. He literally told me the reason why I was so mean to you was because my diet was off. You think I'm kidding? I am not kidding. He blamed the invisible phone, blamed his father, blamed the way he was raised. Now he's blaming his diet, food. I'm not joking. And he's a nutrition expert. And I'm just like, wait, what? He goes, oh, my thyroid shut down. I'm like, what are you talking about? He goes, that whole time you were down there? He goes, my thyroid was completely shut down. I'm like, okay, and I'm thinking, like, how bad does your diet have to be for your thyroid to shut down? Now, I'm no thyroid expert, I'll tell you that right now. But it has to be pretty bad, because I've seen people on some real shitty diets, like really bad diets, and their thyroid didn't shut down. So I'm kind of looking at this guy like, okay, so your thyroid shut down. So yeah, that's why I was mean to you and angry. So then I said, when specifically did this happen? He goes, well, it was that month, those 2 weeks when you were down there. I go, that was it? He goes, oh yeah. I'm like, so then why were you mean to me 9 months before? Was it 9 months? I think it was 6 months before that. Maybe it was 7 months. And he went, what? I'm like, yeah. Do you remember when I completely told you never to call me again, never talk to me? He goes, what are you talking about? I go, remember when you called me up? And he did this real dickhead fucking thing, which I might put in another video. It was just the stupidest dick. I'm like, well, this dude's weird. And I go, dude, don't ever call me fucking again. And I fucking said, dude, you're a fucking weird motherfucker. And I hung up the phone. And he just sent email, text. Oh man, please, I wouldn't have done that if I knew that would have, got rid of. He did a real dickhead move. It was the stupidest, weirdest. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, it was just weird. I was like, there's something wrong with this guy. So he goes, I don't remember that. I'm looking at like, really, dude? So someone tells you never, ever to talk to them, never to call, and they just like get the fuck out of my life. And I didn't talk to him for a while. Actually, he kept sending messages, voice messages, and emails, or text messages and emails. Nope. That never happened. Because I was calling him on his bullshit of, well, the only reason why I was so mean to you was because of my diet those 2 weeks. And I'm like, so what happened fucking the last 6 months? Because it wasn't just that 2 fucking weeks. I go, it got so fucking bad that in January, I was like, get the fuck out of here. Well, I don't remember that. I'm like, oh, really? Well, I've got it fucking. And oh, yeah, no, this is what he did. Then he blame shifted to me, right? This is where they call it the devaluing stage. Now, it's like they do the Hoover and then a mini devaluing stage. Like they suck you through it when they come back. And he tried to blame it on me. And I was like, what are you talking about? He goes, well, you've got memory problems. I'm like, I've got memory problems. What are you talking about? He goes, are you sure you remember that? I'm like, not only do I remember it, but it's in the fucking emails that you responded to and fucking in the text messages. And I gotta tell you what, I'll go upstairs right now and I'll fucking forward it to you right now. He goes, and this is what they do. They go down like, fuck, I got caught. Damn, he's got proof. And then you know what he did? He changed the subject to something radically different. Okay, let's push that aside like that conversation never happened. And he moved on to the next one. This is another narcissist thing. It's like a 5-year-old when he gets caught lying and he knows he got caught and he can't fucking get himself out of it. And then he's like, hey, let's look at the birdie. Like they just changed the subject. All right. That's another narcissistic tactic. Now, at this point, I forget what happened, but we ended up talking. We shifted to another location just across the street. And we started talking, and it was kind of, I thought, you know what? I'm just going to agree with whatever the fuck this guy says. I went full agreement. I'm not going to argue, because that's what they want to do, is get you to argue. Because they can get in your head when they get you to get into an argument. So I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do the agreement for him. He could have said the sky was fucking purple, and I said, yeah, it is purple. I literally agreed with every fucking thing that he said, right? So one of the things that I called him on was I was really sick and tired of him cutting people down. And he goes, what do you mean? And I brought up all these fucking, oh, actually, I think he brought it up because I said it in the video. And that's all he does is he talks shit about everyone. And I'm just like, dude, what the fuck? And so he made up an excuse. He had to blame, well, he blamed it. Well, it wasn't me. I did do that. But the reason was, and I'm thinking, I don't want to fucking hear any more reasons. I don't want to hear any more excuses. So we ended up getting away from that. And then it was like he started talking about one of my best friends. Let's call him Rick Springfield, right? Okay. And he started talking shit about Rick Springfield. And I'm just looking at him like, oh, fuck. Because we went around this before about 5 times. And I got really pissed off. And I defended Rick Springfield quite adamantly. It's like, no, I don't think he's a nerd. I don't think he's a, what I fucking say? What he would always say he's a nerd. I don't know if you call him stupid or an idiot or he's not intelligent, but it was a nerd and dorky or something and some other thing. I forget. And I used to argue like, dude, like, he goes, you really think it's going? I think Rick Springfield is cool as fuck. Sorry, there's a reason why I'm doing this. And this time I'm like, oh fuck, I was like, because I was doing the agreement frame because I was just like, at this point, I'm like, I just want to get rid of this fucking guy. And so I didn't argue. I just agreed with him. Said, yeah, he is a dork. He is fucking, what else did he call him? I forget what it was. Dorky and idiot or nerd. I know nerd was one of them. And I just agreed and he kind of like, yeah, And so I was just like, what the fuck? So then what happened was I basically told him, I threatened him. I said, I didn't threaten him, but I said, dude, I'm not the kind of guy you fuck with. Like, I'm telling you right fucking now, don't fuck with me. Like, dude, blah, 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 blah. And I made it really clear that I don't want you around. I don't want you around. Fucking you go your way, I'll go my way. And I was trying to make it cordial. Like, why don't we end it on a peaceful note? And that was my goal. And he literally out of the blue goes, so do you want to be friends now? And I was just like, what? Fuck? And I was like, no, I don't want to be friends. He goes, really? Why? Like, he was just shocked. I'm like, well, I thought the first 30 minutes, because I talked for the first 30 minutes, like A, B, C, D, F, G, like explained every reason why I don't want to talk. I thought that was like, he got it. And then I let him explain his side. I thought we were just trying to be mutual and let's leave in peace. And I'm like, how in the fuck did this motherfucker not understand? I made it clear as fucking day. And I'm like, well, no. I'm thinking like, what did I just talk to? A fucking wall? I'm telling you, people, they don't want to. I'm telling you, man. It's like talking through a filter, and they are only going to hear what they want to fucking hear, and that's it. I'm telling you, if you are trying to explain things to a narcissist, if you are trying to get them to understand you, if you're trying to get them to be nice to you and explain why what they did hurt, they don't care. I don't know if it's that they don't care, it's like they're so locked onto their agenda, they can't hear anything other than that. They can't see. It's like almost like it gets filtered through their agenda. Well, this is what I want, and this is what happened in my mind, and that's the fucking way it is. He even pulled that up. Well, you didn't see it from the right perspective. I'm like, okay, so what's the right perspective? I was in my agreement frame going, oh, okay, so is that what it is? Oh, and of course his perspective is wildly different. And then I said, and you know what? And that's just another reason why we need to go our separate ways, because we see things from two completely, wildly, radically, and I went like this, radically different perspectives. And he was like, oh, that wasn't my point. I was trying to say you're wrong and I'm right, and that's why we should be friends. And I'm like, yeah, I agree. Fine, I'm wrong. And I don't give a fuck. At this point, I'll take all the blame in the world as long as I can get rid of this guy. But that was not what he was hearing. So then we started talking again about stuff. And then I'm thinking, well, at this point, we're trying to make peace again. He really understands. No mas, right? And he, again, after 5 minutes of talking, is, well, can we be friends now? And I'm like, no, like, what are you not hearing here? I don't think that's I literally said, that's not a good idea. And we talked a little bit more, and I finally left it, okay, dude, I need to heal up from this some more, and I'll let you know down the road. And I ended up emailing him like a week later saying, don't ever contact me again. Don't ever talk to me. Don't refer people. Don't fucking have your friends call me. Don't email me. Don't send me gifts. Don't send me fucking letters. You know, and I said again, no contact. And so I was actually going to put the copy of that email in the video, but there's no reason to do that. So here's my point. My overall point is this. That's what happened. You know, this was a story about my interaction with my last narc. When I say last, I mean last. If there's a lesson to be learned from this, people, there's no reasoning with them. There's no, you know what, okay, I'm going to say this. I should put this in another video, but what you say is not what you said. What you said is what they said that you said. Got it? What happened isn't what actually happened. What happened is what they want you to believe happened, right? And what you think isn't what you think. What you think is what they say you think. Got it? I'm telling you right now, no matter what you say to a narcissist, I don't care what the fuck it is, they are not going to hear you because they have an agenda and they're locked on like a fucking pit bull. And what you say is, because I can't tell you how many times that I made it crystal fucking clear, like, dude, I don't want you around. I don't want you calling me. Don't come fucking around. Get the fuck out of here. You know, don't call me anymore. It's over. I wish you the best. And that's right there. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have wished him the best. Because the thing about it is, though, I really do wish the guy the best. I wish he could get some professional help. I wish he could face himself, look at his fucking issues, and fucking become a better person. Because I know he's going to go out there and he's going to hurt other people. That's just the life of the narcissist. But here's the worst part. He's going to hurt himself. He's destroying his own fucking life. He rotates through friends like that. Can't keep a fucking friend. Rotates. I mean, there's more to it, though, than that, and I probably shouldn't put that in this video. There's another thing that I told him to stop doing, and he denied it. And I told him for his own benefit is you're only going to hurt yourself by doing that, and he doesn't see it. He's thinking, oh, you're just trying to manipulate me. No, dude, I'm not. I'm trying to help you. But the thing that I realize now at this point, you can't help them. And by trying to be nice to them, they're thinking, oh, I've got a chance. No, you don't. Not with me, man. Like, I'm done. No more business, no more friends, no more business associate, nothing. Fucking done. So I know this video went on, but I think it's just kind of a historical fact of what happened between my last narcissist. I'll wrap it up with this. It was eye-opening. It was revealing. Like, you could see all the pieces fall into. It was almost awe-inspiring. There was a point in time. It was from about a 25% in all the way to the end when I was just like, it was astounding to watch this fucking person deny every fucking thing that you said and say, no, that's not what really you meant. This isn't what you said. This isn't what happened. And then just turn into some radically different thing. And you're just like, oh, okay. Well, God forbid me. It's as if I wasn't even here. So it's almost as if they're having conversations with themselves, even though they're talking to you. It's almost like you're not there because nothing you say has an impact on them. So from this point forward on, you need to sting them. You need to tell them, I don't like you. I don't like the way you act. I'm miserable around. Just tell them to their fucking face all the fucked up shit. And don't back off. And don't say good luck in your next journey because they're going to take that as, oh, I got a chance. Like, fuck. No. Peace out. God bless you. I love you.